Hey, what's going on, everybody? David here. I'm going to be attempting the Mortal Kombat 2 No Jumping Out Loud challenge issued by Master Mel. No, it wasn't really a challenge. Master Mel just attempted it himself, and it just said if you wanted to go ahead and take part in the challenge, go ahead and do it if you wanted to do your own attempt. So, not really an official challenge per se, but he still wanted to see other attempts. So, here we go. This is my attempt. Now again, this is no jumping allowed, and you do have to play as Raiden, the god of lightning and thunder. So we're just going to go ahead and get right into it here. I am recording the voiceover after the fact just because the audio came out so horribly, as did my attempt. But I spent so much time trying to see how far I could go, and this was my best attempt. So what we're going to do here is, first off with this match with Raiden, I just attempt to spam that torpedo, which does seem to be the best way to get through this challenge. The jumping with the flip back when Raiden connects with the torpedo does not count as jumping. But yeah, we're going to see how I do here. Now this was a pretty intense challenge. The harder you go up the tower, the harder the characters get, the harder your opponents get. And I do have one button fatalities on, but I don't hit them all the time. And right here is the one that I was worried about the most, Katana. Katana was difficult in every single challenge. I got her a little bit higher up in the ranks, like 3rd or 4th on my previous attempts. So it's good to have her as number 2. So she's not as difficult, but she still puts up a fight, and I'm still spamming the torpedoes. Just a great option to do, but you got to do it carefully. Try not to get hit. Like, I go into a torpedo, and right there you see it. I fly right into her fan. Just got to hit her with a little bit of a lightning bolt. Try to get her phased, get her dazed a little bit, just long enough to open the torpedo window. But Katana takes this round. Alright, now here we are at round 3. She hits me right with the fan, but counter with a lightning bolt, which kind of phases her a little bit to open up that window to hit with the torpedo. It is really difficult to do this without jumping, because jumping is second nature in fighting games. They just go hand in hand. Alright, here at Kung Lao. So this is probably the most intense challenge, because you'll see what happens here with the torpedoes. So I hit him with the torpedoes, and he blocks it a lot, throws his hat, but there's enough just distance and timing to avoid the hat, which kind of opens him up just a little bit, but still the blocking of the torpedoes takes away his energy, which is enough to take him down. So, Kung Lao, very difficult. This was really intense here, trying to get this timing down, but this was a fun challenge. I do recommend anybody who can take part in this, do so. So they're just tossing the hats, and I'm just doing my best to block it, and here we go, we got a fatality. There we go. So the one button fatality is on. Just kind of gross right there. You gotta love the fatalities. Alright, and here we go, Jackson Briggs. Gonna try to do the same thing, still spamming those torpedoes. A little bit more successful than with Kung Lao. He's not blocking them as much. Jax is still a nice lucky shot right there, hitting him with the kick as he flips. Jax is a difficult character to get past, just with the outside of this challenge anyway. But there we go. And his bones are all over the floor. Alright, now this is where I do mess up, kind of a spoiler warning. I fail at the challenge here. But you know what? There we go. And that was a failed the challenge, but I got past 4 characters. So I am happy. That's why I'm still submitting this attempt. Liu Kang wins. And there's like really no shame in losing to Liu Kang. Liu Kang is the poster child of Mortal Kombat. So he's just going to hit me with those fireballs. Do the teleport, which I've never been successful. On all my attempts, I tried the teleport punching trick that Master Mel displayed, and I failed completely. So, anyway, let me know what you thought about this challenge. Are you going to take part? Do you have what it takes? Well, thank you so much for watching, and again, thanks Master Mel for issuing this challenge. Have a great day, everybody. I will see you all next time.